how many hours sleep do you get, and how many hours sleep do you think you need?
Well, the medical people say that you need 8 hours.
How much do you get?
I don't sleep more than 4.5 hours, sometimes 3.5 hours or so. And that was from my early days in university, because after I left high school, I went abroad to study. And I enjoyed my brother and a family business there. So I worked full time and I went to school full time. So I had very short hours to study.
Okay.
So I would go to school in the days, come back, work in the evening, go home, and I would sleep for about 4 hours and wake up and do my assignment or study, because that's the only window I had. And I used to work back sometimes 6 days a week, sometimes 7 days a week. So I have become accustomed to it. Up until now, I don't go beyond, say, 5 hours. In more recent times, I might go to 6 hours.
If not politics, what would you have pursued as a profession?
But I don't consider politics a. For me, really. I consider politics a vocation. It's a life engagement. As I told you, my formal training initially is in civil engineering. And then I did undergraduate studies in political science, um, um, specializing in public personnel management. And then at graduate school, I did the master's in public administration program at FIU. So in terms of training, I'm trained as a public manager.
Okay.
But simultaneously, I've always been involved in business. Um, After grad school, first I worked as hospital administrator at Medical Associates, and then came back. And then I've been in private business um, throughout the years. So I've been in private business simultaneously with political office, because I've never seen public earning as being, I've never tried to make myself dependent on it for my own personal.
So it really is more vocational then.
So yeah, yes. But sadly though, it dominates a lot of the time and effort. But engage in income earning other than what you get from, because the truth be told, members of parliament are not paid anything to speak about. A middle manager, a branch manager at a bank earns probably 3 times what a member of parliament gets in salary and benefit. So there's nothing, and we have responsibilities like many other persons in your own life to maintain. So it has been a vocation, one that I enjoy doing. It allows me fulfill one of my deep disposition, service to fellow Jamaicans and my country. Ironically, I've been involved publicly or at community level from I was about 10 years old.
Okay.
And why? Oh, I remember the 10 years because in 1968, I was born in 1958, right? In 1968, I remember vividly when I had to run from the police who came to break up a march in solidarity with the recognition of the Martin Luther King when he was assassinated in 1968 in Linersville. Where there was a big march organized by my eldest brother, too,
All right.
in solidarity. And apparently permits were not obtained. And there's a whole jeeps of police came and disrupted the march through the village.
I think you may be answering another one of my questions, but then you continue.
So that was my first. But, in high school, I have been involved all through the years in student governance, first form, second form, third form, just 4 years in technical high school at the time. Second form, I was vice president, class vice president. Third form, I was form captain. Fourth form, I was form captain and became head boy and student council president.
Okay.
And when I left high school and went abroad, I was involved in the local political movement. I remember I was a member of the Young Socialist Alliance. I was a member of the Student Coalition Against Racism, a group called SCAR. And I've participated, I've created, help in the creation of a new.
I think you might be giving away some material for my next program for another program I'm going to.
So, I've all my life, before becoming a member of parliament, I was the Citizen Association president in Elsha Heights, where I lived at the time. So all my life I've been involved in community service. It's just a part of me. As a bit of background, I grew up in a family that has been committed to community service. My father was a parish councillor, and he was a district constable too, in Lloydersville. So you kind of grow in
MP
and
Jackson.
around service.
MP Jackson, we are going to have.
Well,
Hi viewers, my name is Ian Bennett and I'm the host of In the Hot Seat. If you like the video you just saw and would like to see more of the same type of video, please click the subscribe button and the like button as we produce videos every Wednesday. Thank you.